I've traded about $30,000 of crypto, and there's some stuff I want you guys to be aware of. GameStop, AMC, all that stuff is a meme situation. It's completely different. Doge is a meme coin. It was never meant to grow. Stop investing in it. You could have made so much more in other coins. Compare the time frame you had a Doge coin, let's say a month, and now look at any other coin and look at the growth within a month. It's usually over 100%. You could have made so much more money. I know you guys have heard of people who go online and say, oh, you guys should invest in this coin because it's worth 0.00001 cent, just $60, and you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars in however long. First off, the process in order to buy those coins is actually really hard. So you have to trade and trade and trade in order to get to those coins. And you usually do that through some really sketchy fucking website. The only reason that you're even hearing about these coins is because somebody bought it and there's no liquid, so they couldn't get out. So in order to get out of that situation, they have to find somebody to buy that liquid. That's you. Now you're stuck with the problem. I've traded well over $30,000 and like to give you guys some advice. Not everyone who's trying to teach you how to do investments actually has money. Funny enough, it's actually some sort of scam where they borrow or they ask somebody else, like let's say somebody has a Lamborghini, they borrow the Lamborghini or rent it, and then they, do a whole facade, put a mask on, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and they try to convince you guys that they made a shit ton of money, and they actually didn't. You're better off trusting your instincts than listening to anybody online. If you look online and you see this person suggests to invest in this, this, and this because it's about to boom, you more likely, one, already missed the boom, or two, they're just trying to get the price up so that they can pump and dump, which means you're stuck with a really high price for absolutely no fucking reason. Going off of it, now you have a whole bunch of money tied up in something for however long, who knows, when it could be used in investing other things. I've been trading for many, many years and traded well over $30,000 in investments. Here's some advice. First off, you need to start investing as soon as possible. If you do have some money, about $2,500, mutual fund is the perfect place to start, as it's low risk but relatively high rewards. Mutual funds typically sit in your account for a while, so if you don't have time, that's perfect for you. Now stocks, if you do or don't have time, that's also good, especially if you don't have money. If you do have money, that's also good. You can buy whatever stock you want, but definitely do your due diligence. Do a lot of research on what you want and what company you think will do great. Always buy low if you can. Remember when Twitter banned Trump? Well, their stock fucking plummeted. And as much as I hate Twitter, I made a good amount of money. I bought low because I knew they were going to crash. And then I sold high because obviously they're going to recover. It was just bad publicity. I did the same thing with the BP oil spill. Once again, I've been trading for many, many years, and I have traded well over $30,000. Here's some advice. Stocks are backed by the government, so yeah, it's pretty safe. However, it takes days in order for a transaction to fully complete. In the crypto world, everything is liquidated so that things are immediate. Also, because the government is so much less involved in the crypto world, there's a lot of sketchy stuff. So that's why we talked about earlier, don't invest in things that are 0.0001 cent. They're not in the actual coin websites. So basically, if the government thinks that they're sketchy, they can get them kicked out and you'll lose all your money. You can't do anything about it. You lose it all. So don't invest in sketchy shit. Due to the amount of liquidity coins have, you're probably not going to experience good faith violations. So we can take selling high and buying low to a whole new extreme. You will need to learn how to do limits, but what you're going to do is sell as high as you can, buy as low as you can, and keep doing that. And that 20% jump from here to here will end up feeling like 500.